Yes, the mission that gave us a lot of problems last time. Sakia, clearly. If anyone's cut out for this, it's her. Come to think of it, I think there was another character I could unlock. I think in New Game Plus you can unlock Raimu, which I should probably do, actually. Totally forgot about that. Anyhow, gotta go through the Scarlet Devil Mansion again. Those shield ones are probably the most annoying, since you can't technically hurt them. Unless you can get around them somehow. Which means I might need another character option for this. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. There. Remilia. Why can't you just let us come to the throne room this time? Apparently she failed to defend it twice in a row. It's the second time she's let this happen now. Things are never under control in the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Why do you think it keeps exploding all the time? There's always a catastrophe to be had. Narrow corridors are actually extremely beneficial for the knives. Now you have there's more of them incoming. Where's the shield one at? Is that the next one coming up? Neither of them are gonna help. That's the shield one. That's actually not horribly not useful, actually. Well, assuming enemies come at us, because the knives apparently ricochet off the shield as well. Stuck on a statue. Get out of... Try to get around then. We need a better option then. I wonder if Usaho's projectiles can go through the shield. I think if you learn to play with Saki in a game like this, you better learn how the ricochet works. You should totally take advantage of how it goes. If you can master it well enough, you won't miss a single hit. Although in this case it's kind of impossible. Oh, it does block Usaho's thing. If you hit the shield enough, though, it seems that it eventually does break. That could prove useful. Her cape has really weird lighting physics here. Like, the shadows are just going nuts. Although her weird, like, celestial wings underneath are actually just fine. Kind of raven. Never understood what the cloak was for. Maybe it's all just for style and show. Usaho just wants to look cool. Ravens are actually extremely smart too. So it's weird that they portray Usaho as a little dumb in regards. Ravens are not dumb by any means. Neither are crows. People say crows are a bad omen. Well, apparently they're also the smartest birds in the world. Well, maybe not that far, but don't underestimate crows. Crows are some extremely intelligent creatures. Their bad omen may come from their intelligence, for all you know. Wait, which way are we headed? Oh, down here. Well, too late. Can't go back. I wanted to switch Touhou out. Can't really ricochet. Ow, it's the same room we were already in. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's the middle room. Oh no. Gotta power the ricochet. Can't really see the door frame there. If I can get it in the right spot, then it worked out for the most part. They're kind of stuck though on the statue, just like I was. This is karma for them, apparently. Trolling me with the statue. Shall not let that happen a second time. We don't need that relic in there. Are there more coming up? No. I still really gotta admire the work they put into with the reflections on the floor. Because apparently there is a bit of a roof to this. Not throughout the whole stage, but like anything to do with like the chandeliers and at least the walls here, which had a bit of a LOD mislead, but they look pretty nonetheless. Like it or not, here they come. These two must get along pretty well to be having tea together. Come to think of it, we've really never had a chance to do a proper chat before. But, thank you for clearing the mansion. The lady will surely be pleased. Don't think I'll forgive you for that. What's wrong? Don't you love getting into fights? I just came to borrow a rocket. Why do I have to fight so much? It's so exhausting. How could you expect to borrow a rocket without offering anything in return? Oh, of course. Surely that vampire can't refuse me now, can she? You're smarter than I thought. Of course I am. After all, I am your future otherworldly self. So flat. No, she can't be my future. I can still grow. Let's just kill her now, Sakia. I haven't even said anything. It's over. Enough talk. Take this. You mean me? Too late. That worked out. I wonder how Remilia's fight's going to go. We'll do what we did last time and use Yumu, only now we also have the Yin Yang Ball. So let's make this fight memorable. Spirit of Young here. We really need that speed in the range. Oh dear, we will need it. Feel the blade. If I can get near her to run this. Or not. We're gonna have to play it a little more cautiously than that. Since this is hard second tier, she has a lot more health and does more damage. So if anything, this fight will actually be harder than the first time. I need to see about keeping my Phantom in place. Problem is, Yumi's not really cut out for getting up close and personal. Not with her. Alright, let's try this. Probably the worst decision I've had, but needs to be working a little bit. At least it sends it to the next phase. Yin Yang turret thing can only hit at such a range too. process. Oh, we're at the Nightless Castle again. Gonna do that grab move, heads up. This is when the fight gets really serious. Ow. Like, no matter where you go. Oh, they can get stuck on the stairs. That could actually be helpful. Get as much damage out as possible and run away. Because that's the grab coming out. The best chance we got here. Got one left. We can get our shield back, we'll be fine. Fall through Remilia. That was a stylish kill. How convenient to have a place to release my anger. It's over, Remilia. From what it looks like, we can afford Clown Piece. I don't think I ever played with her character before. And apparently Remilia costs about 6,480. So there's a chance we may not even get to see her character. However, maybe for the final boss fight, when we choose a good route, we can probably manage it. Clown Piece, so I'm kind of curious to try. Don't think I've ever played with her character before. What is her abilities? Increase Fairy's charging number to 4. Extremely dirt cheap prices for her upgrades too, might as well. And those would be 500. Oh, except for that. Yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of character this is. First time I'm trying out a new one. What the heck is with that icon? Well, as her name implies, she is a clown. She has star abilities. And she can summon fairies. That could actually be kind of helpful. Not very good for projectiles, though. They have laser beams, though. That's actually really strong. They only live for so long, though, since they are technically puppets. They're not weak, though. They can get the job done. The only problem is you have to kind of keep resummoning them. I guess that's the whole point for why you'd upgrade the abilities, so that they last longer. Otherwise you have to keep resummoning them. What's her ability? That's some interesting AoE. It's pretty much Firestorm and Dark Souls. It will either hit everything or it hits absolutely nothing at all. Oh, I get it. It relies on our fairies to be alive. Keep them away from the rocket. This is the zombie wave, I'm pretty sure. Wait a second, I think that does more than just does an AoE that buffs them. Oh yeah, wow. That's a pretty fun character, actually. Pretty creative idea. What the? Oh my. How are we supposed to see that from happening? Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, we can't rely on Clown Piece for this. We'll give Clown Piece a try on another level that doesn't involve having to defend something with a light bar on it. Oh, wait. And if anything, Byakuran's one of the most overpowered characters in the game. The only thing with Byakuran, though, is it's a bad idea to be at further range. The closer you are, the more damaging it is. Realistically, it makes sense. We'll grab Koichi too, because why not? We need that invisibility to help out. It doesn't have speed though, that's the only downside. Byakuran is like some kind of war veteran or something. It's the kind of character where you could imagine going out into the front lines and takes out about 100 people in like a Devil May Cry style format. Alright, well last time we made the mistake of not doing those. Clear out the zombies here first, and then the ones in the north. That poison's gonna eat my shield alive. Because of the penguins. But the penguins seem to spawn down here, which is why this is kind of a wiser option. Don't let them near. May have a lot of damage, but it doesn't mean I can take on everything at once. An awful lot of enemies. How you doing, Furry? Surviving well enough, that's all that matters. White Tenshi? Oh no. And a bunch of phantoms. That's a Sakia. Heads up. Wait, whoa. White Tenshi's range can hit that far? Jeez. Why am I not doing damage? There. Alice is still down there, though. Causing mischief as usual. With all of her trickery. Might as well get these. Let's see about unlocking Raimu before the final fight, at the very least. I'd like to give at least every character some showtime. We did it. But oh no, it's not over. Now it's new. Apparently I learned one thing about her character since the last time. She can conceal objects or pretty much anything. She's a concealing type of yokai. And that's about all I know. Anyway, blast off. To the moon.